Hey, it's Brittany, and I have a clothing swap update for you. I was able to attend a clothing swap last week, and I came home with lots of great finds, and they were all 100% free. Now, if you're not familiar with swaps, you can check out my swap series. They are clothing swaps, and it's just a way for us to get free clothing. It's all gently used clothing that I look for, and basically what a swap is a lot of people that come together. They bring all of their gently used and gently worn clothing, and then you put it all together, you organize it by size and by gender, and then people come and they swap out clothes. So whenever you take a bag, then you can pick up a bag. So for example, if my kids grow out of their clothes, I bag them up, take them to the swap, and then I pick out the clothing that they need. Now I wrote out a list here. If you are familiar with buying clothes for your kids and you have a large family, and even if you have just one kid or no kids, and it's just you and your husband or just you, it can be very expensive when you add up all of the expenses, the clothing expenses. And I wrote out the list, and I kind of wrote down all the things that you have to buy when you get clothing. You have your t-shirts, you have long sleeve shirts, jeans, shorts, leggings, capris, activewear, undergarments, which can be your underwear, your bras or training bras for kids, socks. You've got all your different shoes, which include your athletic shoes, church, rain boots, snow boots, flip-flops, school uniforms if the kids wear those, hats, gloves, scarves, and other accessories, jackets and sweaters. I'm exhausted just talking about all this. Church wear, which includes your dresses, your button-up shirts, your vests, maybe even your ties for the men. Pajamas, other accessories, which is jewelry, headbands, hair bows, bathing suits, and then of course mom and dad, if you work, it includes your casual wear or your professional wear for if you work, and then your casual wear, active wear, fancy wear, and your seasonal gear. So if you think about all of that, all added up, it's a lot of money. And just know that if you have kids, guess what? You'll buy a whole batch of clothes, and then guess what? And 3 months later, 4 months later, their size has changed and they need all new clothing. So it's kind of a constant battle of always trying to keep everyone clothed with clothes that fit appropriately. And so that's where these that's where the swap videos come in, because I try to teach you that you can also do this. You can get a group together and you can get all your clothes together, pull all your clothes together, and then organize them by size and by gender, and then you guys can swap your own clothes, and that's how you get clothes for free. It generally takes a pretty good group of people to have a successful swap, but you don't have to have a large group. It can be just a group of maybe even just 5 to 10 ladies, if they all have different, like if your kids are all like the same size or similar to their kids. You get the point, hopefully. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you the clothing that I picked up at the last haul, the last swap, I'm so sorry, and show you that, like I said, you can get clothes for free as well if you guys do your own swaps. So this was a brand new piece of clothing. This is for my 6-year-old. Tag still on it. It says it was $24.94, which I would never, ever, ever pay that much for. It's an Old Navy shirt, brand new, and free. It was free. So that was the first thing. They have been begging me to do this video because they have been wanting to wear their clothes. They get excited with the clothing because it's kind of new to them. This is an Old Navy sweater. My daughter wore this out of the swap and she was so in love with it. She's been begging to wear this. So yeah, they've been begging me to do this video so they can wear their new clothes, which is exciting. They think they're new. Here's a cute pair of shorts. Now these are all for my 6-year-old. Here's a little sleep shirt. When I do look for clothes, I look for clothes that are in good shape. I try to look for clothes that don't have stains or rips or tears or missing buttons. The clothes also have to be appropriate for my girls. Here's some leggings. You know, the shirts need to be long enough, and picked up a new little lightweight jacket for my daughter as well. All right, so those were for my 6-year-old. My 9-year-old, she just fell in love with this dress. I was a little bit hesitant on having her get it because she doesn't really wear dresses anymore, but she tried this on there and she just loved it, and I said, okay. So we picked it up. If she doesn't wear it, guess what? It goes back into future swaps. So I take the clothes that we need, and then when we are done with them, I just put them back out at swaps. I actually host my own swaps now. I'm about to host my 3rd swap. This is like a pair of shorts for outdoor play. It's going to be in my garage. So I had one in November, I had one in February, and now I have one in May. And I have a lot of ladies that bring me their donations, and they leave them at my porch, and then I organize them in my garage. And we have clothing, we have household items, we have toys, we have shoes, you name it, it's in there. And then I put out everything in the garage and I organize it all. And then that whole week, so there's a whole week in May coming up where I open up my garage and the ladies come, and there's like 60 families that are supposed to come. They come and they pick what they want, and it's all free. They don't have to pay anything for it. So their donations is what helps the swap keep going, because they've already donated a lot so far before the event, and then they donate the whole week of the event. And then it closes up on the, what is it, the 11th, I think? And then we bag everything up, and then we take it to a local place on base that also gives things away for free, or on the island that we live on. So here we go. Here's another shirt. This was iffy. So my daughter picked that out. She just really loved it. Okay, now my toddler is growing into 3Ts. So I have taken all of his 2Ts and I have placed them in the swap that's coming up. So these are all of his 3T clothes that I picked up. We have an Aloha 08 shirt. We have an Anchors Away. We have this, To Protect and Surf. Sorry, I have some buzzing going on over here. All right. Cute little Ninja Turtle shirt. So I found a lot of clothes for him. I'm not going to have to buy hardly any new clothing for him for a little while now. There's some shirts. A lot of these are going to be good play shirts, summer shirts. So he needed the t-shirts, and like I said, he had all his 2Ts. He basically grew out of all his 2Ts, and I am transitioning everything to 3T. All right. There we go. And then we've got some shorts. And another pair of shorts. All of these are in great shape. We've got lots of name brands in there. Children's Place, Gymboree, Kohl's, Target brand, the Circo brand, Old Navy. I know there's some JCPenney in there. All right, then we have this little collared shirt. It can be a church shirt. And we've got a long sleeve shirt that I'll put away for the fall coming up. And here's another long sleeve that I'm going to save for this fall. Here's a summer shirt, beach shirt, and then a pair of pajamas, and the shorts that go with it. I'm not even done. I'm almost done. This is my last piece. And then I picked up this little nighttime shirt, and then the little shorts can go with it. All right. So those were my latest swap finds. Again, all of these clothes were free. I didn't pay anything for them. I took the clothes that my kids have grown out of, and I went and swapped them all out for new stuff or gently worn stuff. And now I get to go and put these where they go in my kids' rooms, in their drawers, so that they can wear them. So if you want to save money on clothing and you want to get clothing for free, consider starting up a swap with a bunch of ladies that have children, or anybody like your coworkers or people at church. Church is a good place to maybe consider doing a clothing swap. Any of your friends, if you have a big group of friends, and see how it goes. And just bring your gently used clothes and swap them out for some new stuff. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be adding this to I want to say this is going to be my 3rd haul update. I had one on January 23rd and March 3rd, so you can go back and look at those videos. If you liked this video, please or excuse, if you liked it, yes, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell for notifications when new videos are released. I hope you have a great day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.